Finally, Smart Trivia has come back to Twitch! Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday night. Hope you are feeling all right. Hope you can smell what the Rob is cooking. It is trivia time. Once again, it is Trivia Tuesday night, trivia theme night. Professional wrestling is our theme. 20 questions stand between you and ultimate glory. And oh yeah, we got a great show for you tonight. I can't wait. I seriously putting this whole show together. I smarked out all week long putting this all. So I mean, I can't wait. Hopefully you guys are ready to have some fun. I know I am. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing in the chat? Where you at? That's right. I'm wearing my WrestleMania 20 baseball jersey because I was there. Oh yeah. I mean, we got a whole bunch of awesome people in the chat right now. I gotta give a big shout out to my whole boy PBK Esquire. Him and I have been to a lot of wrestling shows together. A lot of old school wrestling shows, a lot of new school wrestling shows. We've been to Royal Rumble together, ECW one night stands. Actually, PBK Esquire, if you can find the link to that YouTube clip of us in the audience at ECW one night stand telling Kurt Angle to shut the F up. Yeah, I'd love to get that and show everybody that. But yeah, everybody, it's trivia time. It's Tuesday night. Hope you're feeling all right. Again, my name is Rob. I am your host, Smart Trivia. Thank you so much for hosting the stream. Mellow Graphics, appreciate it. Also, big shout out to DJ Hopkins earlier hosting the stream. Awesome tracks and Mellow Graphics for resubscribing. Thank you so much. You are so smart. Happy Tuesday. We're going to get it going. Yeah, definitely. PBK Esquire. If you have that link, I don't know if that video is still up, but if you can find that link, send it to Anya RWS and she can share it with you because it won't let you put links in the chat. But yeah, everybody, hope you guys are ready to play. 20 questions stand between you and ultimate glory. 20 questions dedicated to professional wrestling and Smart Trivia. We're pop culture trivia. So some of it is going to be about how professional wrestlers have permeated into pop culture. A little bit might be about how pop culture is permeated to professional wrestling, and we'll just kind of take it from there. But there's a lot of also, that was the big thing with writing today's trivia. Oh, thank you so much. Ferris Side, resubscribing 13 months. It's been over a year, Ferris. You are so smart. Big shout out to you and thanks for coming through. Thanks, great always having you, Ferris. Hell yeah, dude. There was so much. CB4K hosting the stream. Thank you so much, CB4K. So much, and especially like the last 30 years of wrestling is very well documented on the internet. It's funny because like the internet and wrestling kind of grew up together through the 90s, and there's so much. So like there was just millions and millions and millions and millions, and millions of things that I could have come up with for today's trivia. 20 questions is all I could do because that's how we do it here. So if you miss something, if there's not something here, believe me, we're going to have to do this. We'll do this theme again some point soon because, yeah, there's just so much going on. Everybody, hope you're ready to have some fun. So let's get this party started. Remember, in order to play tonight's game, you need to enable the QuizKit extension, the QuizKit overlay. Just mouse over the screen, and over on the right-hand side, look for the QuizKit logo pops up where that arrow is pointing. Mouse over the screen, click on the QuizKit logo, look for the toggle switch that says visible when the box opens up, click that switch, and then below that where it says manage access, click manage access, and then grant access to get your name to show up on the leaderboard. So take a minute, get yourself set up, make it happen, and yeah, we are gonna get this game started. I can't wait. Yeah. And let me tell you something, brother. We're going to have a good one for sure. Alexis Machine,
SMRT.
Thank you so much for resubscribing. You are so smart. Appreciate that. Alexis Machine, great to see you, and thanks for coming through. All right, everybody contributing points to the Slumber Party stream. That's going to be epic. I haven't fully fleshed out all the details of what that's going to be, but DJ Kevin Rise is going to be DJing during that, so that's going to happen for sure. But again, Slumber Party stream, that's going to be an epic overnight event once we get all the points in for that. Also, this Sunday, and I realized with last week's technical difficulties and everything, I totally didn't get a chance to really start promoting it, but this Sunday, we're doing a special event here on the channel. It's a special collab event. We're having a bunch of other streamers come through for what we're calling Champed Up Thunderdome. We're going to be playing a bunch of rounds of Champed Up, and we're going to be making use of the feature where you can bring back competitors from earlier games. So it's going to be kind of like a Royal Rumble kind of thing, almost like a Survivor Series event, really. It's going to be a blast happening this Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. If you're in the Smart Trivia Discord, you're going to see more details about that. If not later tonight, first thing tomorrow. And yeah, there's going to be a lot more info coming out. That's going to be this Sunday night. A lot of awesome people are involved with that. I know Rainbow Paint's getting in on that. Metlo Graphics is in. CB4K is in, amongst others. So we are going to have fun for sure. That's right. Austin 316 says Stone Cold just kicked your ass. That's right. Yeah. All right. So, you just missed it. I totally glossed over it, but if you're on a mobile device, look for the QuizKit logo in the corner. In the corner where the chat window meets the stream window in the corner. Look for the QuizKit logo and open that up. Yeah, so take a second, get yourself to set up in the game. Make sure you click the QuizKit logo extension. Enable the click visible. Wow, I am so far ahead of myself. This is just, I'm too excited. Smart Rob said, I just trivia'd your ass. I love it. I love it. All right, so again, there's the instructions right down there, and it's going to change over in a few seconds, show you the mobile device instructions. So if you're on a phone, if you're on a tablet, it'll work. You can play along just as easily, no problem. Just, yeah, got to do it a little differently, that's all. But everybody, take a second, make sure you enable the overlay. If it's your first time here, yeah, all you got to do is enable the QuizKit overlay to play the game, and then you'll just be able to click on the multiple choice answers right here on the stream. And yeah, if you're using a mobile device, they'll pop up right in the chat window, right over your chat. So there it is. There's your mobile device right there. Instructions. So again, you're looking for the chat in the chat window in the top right corner, the QuizKit logo. Click the three dots and make sure you click link identity. So if you're on a mobile device, link identity, especially on the iPhone, that'll make sure your username shows up on the scoreboard. So that way, if you get the most points, we know to give you a sweet Smart Trivia t-shirt. So, dude, okay, so what? Yeah, Boston, we kind of started that. I don't know if you knew that. Like the Boston, I'm pretty sure it was the Boston fans that started that. So, what? Yeah, that was just a bet. Oh, man. No, my favorite was always chanting "You Suck" when Kurt Angle came out. Just that. It was just the best song ever. And just, "You suck, you suck. It was just, oh man, it was just so much fun. And Kurt Angle just leaned into it so hard. He was one of the best heels ever. I love Kurt Angle. I mean, one of my absolute all-time favorites. But all right, everybody. So if you've already enabled the extension, you're enabled the overlay. Oh yeah, Mellow Graphics with the woohoo. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's party. All right. So if you've enabled the overlay, if you've done everything you need to do, you're going to see the rules pop up in the down below any second now. Basically, the way the game works, the faster you click, the more you score. I'm going to ask a question, 4 multiple choice answers answers are going to pop up as 20 seconds ticks down. So does the point value for each question. So again, the faster you click on it, the more points you score. The catch here, though, is that if you click on the wrong answer, you lose the point. So the faster you click on the right answer, the more points you earn. Faster you click on the incorrect answer, the more points you lose. So if you don't know, let it go. Don't lose points, take a 0. That's the phrase that pays. That's the rule around here. That's the strategy. If you don't know, let it go. Don't lose points, take that 0. That's the catchphrase for the night. That's the way to play it. That's the strategy. But everybody, again, faster you click, the more you score. 20 seconds to answer each question. All you got to do is click right there on the screen, right there on the overlay. As far as chat goes, wrong answers only. No spoilers, no freebies, no giveaways. Wrong answers only all night long. Tell a joke. Have some fun with it. Please, thank you. Wrong answers only in the chat. And yeah, I think we are pretty much ready to go. So let's start the fun with round number 1. And the first round is dedicated to, R.I.P. Owen, R.I.P. And yeah. I was there, so the whole Benoit thing is very, very sensitive to me because I was there, but that's a whole nother story too. But everybody, round number 1, wrestlers appearing in pop culture. So this is the crossover round where wrestlers appear outside, and that's of course Super Shredder, played by Big Daddy Diesel, Kevin Nash in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. So that's right, round number 1, we are starting the fun with wrestlers appearing in pop culture. First 4 questions dedicated to just that. Everybody, if you are ready to play, let me see the emotes in the chat. Spam them up, light up the chat. Everybody, party people, let me see where you're at. Let me know you are ready to play. Spam the emotes, light up the screen. Let's get it started. Round number 1, we are starting the fun. Push the Fishman. Awesome Tracks is here, ready to rock. Love to see it. Keep it going. I want to see more emotes in the chat. Mizuo AMVs is ready to play. Chili from Philly is good to go. DJ Hopkins is ready to rock. Love to see it. Keep it going. Where's Bob and Mermaid 55? There they are. Love to see it. Ablaz. Hey, where are the emotes at? CB4K, Ferricide. That's what I'm talking about. Ablaz. That's what's good. Coigma in the house tonight. Love it, everybody. You can smell what The Rock is cooking. Zigalicious knows what's up. Ferricide, Anya, RWS. That's what's up. S. Keith, Coigma, Bob and Mermaid again. Zyla Claus, Jamantha Claus. How you doing? Zyla Girl, Jamantha Claus, Listwits. And it goes on and on and on. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Big shout out to Mandy Lynn 2181 in the house tonight. Chose this week's theme, so big shout out. Thank you so much. Sandor Cleggan, thank you. So wow, it took me a second to read that. Sandor Cleggan, thank you so much for being here. You are so smart. All right, everybody. Again, the faster you click, the more you score. Wrong answers only in the chat. That's where it's at. Let's start the fun with question number 1. What's the name of the professional wrestler that made an uncredited appearance in the 2000 David Arquette film Ready to Rumble before going on to star in feature films like Trainwreck, Bumblebee, and most recently F9, The Fast Saga? Question number 1. What's the name of the professional wrestler that made an uncredited appearance in the 2000 David Arquette film Ready to Rumble before going on to star in feature films like Trainwreck, Bumblebee, and most recently F9, The Fast Saga? Wrong answers only in the chat. There's your 4 multiple choices. Faster you click, the more you score. Time has been ticking for a minute now. Let's go. It's Larry Zabisco, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Love it. Already flexing the scores. And just like that, time is up on the first question of the game, and this time you're going to get points if you knew the correct answer was, in fact, Ron Simmons. No, of course, his name is John Cena! Yeah! And everybody got that one right, so we fire off the party light. Way to go, everybody, getting that first question right. And his name is John Cena. That's right. Way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew it. Everybody who answered that question did, in fact, answer the correctly. So we are firing up that party light. All right. Let's hype it up. That's question number 1. Let's keep it moving. Question number 2. Again, the faster you click, the more you score. And something tells me some of y'all are going to be pretty confident in your answers tonight. So I have a feeling fastest finger wins tonight for sure. Let's keep keep it moving. Question number 2. Here we go. Next question coming up. What's the title of the 1989 film that stars Hulk Hogan as Rip Thomas, a professional wrestler in for the fight of his life when he's forced to square off against the violent ex-con Zeus, played by Tom Lister Jr.? That's right. Question number 2. Faster you click, the more you score. What's the title of that 1989 film starring Hulk Hogan as Rip Thomas, a professional wrestler in for the fight of his life when he's forced to square off against the violent ex-con Zeus, played by Tom Lister Jr., sometimes nicknamed Tiny, otherwise known as Debo from Friday? That Tom Lister Jr., you know the one, R.I.P. Question number 2. Faster you click, more you score. What you got? It's the King's Speech. Big Daddy, that's what's up. Question number 2, time is up, and points are going out to you this time. That's right. Question number 2, it's no holds barred. That's right, no holds barred. That's right. Hulk Hogan versus Zeus the Human Wrecking Machine. Way to go if you got that one. All 4 of those titles, all 4 of those answers were in fact films starring Hulk Hogan. Suburban Commando also starred The Undertaker in a part. But yeah, Three Ninjas, High Noon at Mega Mountain. Hulk Hogan's in that. Mr. Nanny, Hulk Hogan's in that as well. But yes, that's right. No holds barred. That's right. Yeah, question number 2. I remember seeing that movie as a kid. I remember seeing Zeus get in the ring. I thought, and I'll never forget, because after they did the whole hype with Zeus, the next year, they did a low-key kind of hype thing with The Undertaker showing up and being unstoppable. And I remember being like 8 years old, being like, all right, this will be just another Zeus that comes in. He's a big crusher, and then he'll be gone in a couple of months. And no, that was not what happened with The Undertaker at all, even though they both showed up for special matches at Survivor Series to make their debuts, but that's beside the point, and that's question number 2. Let's keep it moving. Team Steel is in the house. What's up, Team Steel? Big shout out to you. Thanks for coming through. Question number 3. Everybody follow me. Fast you click, more you score. What's the name of the professional wrestler that appeared as the bodyguard for the chairman of the Acme Corporation, played by Steve Martin in the 2003 feature film Looney Tunes Back in Action? Question number 3. What's the name of that professional wrestler that appeared as the bodyguard of the chairman of the Acme Corporation? That's right. Played Steve Martin's character's bodyguard in Looney Tunes Back in Action. Question number 3. It's Betty White, obviously grilled. You know it. You know it, OG. Absolutely. That's right. Mean Mark Calloway. DJ Hopkins knows. DJ Hopkins knows for sure. Mandy Lynn 2181 throwing it back to Sexual Chocolate. Yes. Sexual Chocolate, everybody. Sexual Chocolate. Best band ever. All right. And just like that, time is up. Let your soul glow. All right, that's a different tangent altogether. But question number 3, you're getting points if you knew the correct answer was Goldberg. Yeah, that's right. The jackhammering guy himself. That's right. It's Goldberg. Yeah. There he is alongside Taz. That's all I got. One of my favorite things that came from this movie, in behind the scenes interviews, Brendan Fraser, who's also starring in this movie, tells a story about how he's doing a scene with Goldberg, and they're trying to do a scene where where Brendan Fraser punches him, but they couldn't quite get the timing right as far as like doing like the stage. And so at one point, Goldberg is like, after doing multiple blown takes, Goldberg's like, dude, just slug me. Just hit me, dude. Don't worry about it. And so Brendan Fraser slugs him on set. And so it was great because you see these behind the interviews. Brendan Fraser tells the whole story about he ends up punching Goldberg. And then it cuts to Goldberg going, yeah, I met Brendan Fraser. Nice guy. Can't throw a punch. Just absolutely hysterical. But yeah, there it is. That's right. Bill Goldberg, the undefeated beast. Up until he got what? It was a cattle prod, right? They had to take him down with a cattle prod. They literally had to electrocute him to end his undefeated streak in the WCW. But yeah. Anyway, we got one more question left in the round. Everybody, next chance to score. Question number 4. Here it goes. What is the title of the influential science fiction television series that aired on ABC for 5 seasons beginning in 1973 and saw Andre the Giant make an appearance as Bigfoot for 2 episodes in 1976? What is the title of the influential science fiction television series aired on ABC for 5 seasons beginning in 1973 and saw Andre the Giant make an appearance as Bigfoot for 2 episodes in 1976? Yeah, question number 4. That's right. Andre the Giant, before he ever showed up in The Princess Bride, also had an acting appearance on a television show. Which one is it? Which one of these 4? All right, and just like that, time is up, everybody, on question. It was Alf. Yes. Now, point. New Adventures of Lois and Clark. Loved that show, Ange. Points you out to you this time, though. Question number 4. the influential show is, of course, the $6 Million Man. And I say influential because, especially with wrestling trivia, you had Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. I wonder where the idea for that name may have come from. And also, $6 Million Man, what was that character's actual name? Steve Austin. Yeah. Stone Cold's real name is not Steve Austin. He got that from that character played by Lee Majors right there. So just like that, round number 1 is done. First 4 questions are in the books. Let's keep it going. Round number 2 coming at you. And this time, we're flipping it. Last one was wrestlers going out into the pop culture. This time, this is pop culture coming into wrestling. So you can see we had Cyndi Lauper and Mr. T popping in with a WrestleMania 1. So pop culture and wrestling, back and forth all the time. And round number 2 dedicated to exactly that. And we're going to do a quick scoring update. Right now, we got Mizuho AMVs with 66,000 points. We got Smooey Smoo, S-Key 2210, Ferricide, DJ Hopkins, Jonathan Matura, Awesome Tracks, Bob and Mermaid 55, Listwitz, and PBK Esquire rounding out the top 10. Everybody, hope you're ready to do it again. This time, all next 4 questions, 5, 6, 7, 8. And who do we appreciate? Smarties, all y'all Smarties. Thank you so much for coming, tuning in, being part of this. Got the best fans in the world, every single one of y'all right there. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being part of this. Thanks for making this a blast. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, all dedicated to pop culture icons appearing in wrestling, in professional wrestling. So let's keep going. Everybody look alive. Here comes question number 5. Next question up. What's the name of the former New York Giants linebacker and first ballot Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee that faced off against Bam Bam Bigelow in a match at WrestleMania 11 in 1995? Question number 5. What's the name of that former Giants linebacker, first ballot Pro Football Hall of Famer? Yeah, faced off against Bam Bam Bigelow at WrestleMania 11. What you got? Fast you click for you score. DJ Hopkins, it was Eli Manning. Yes. Awesome Tracks, it was Michael Strahan. Honestly, it was like Michael Strahan was basically the Giants' like second coming of this guy right here, basically. All right, here we go. Question number 5, and points going out to you this time if you knew the correct answer was, in fact, LT Lawrence Taylor. That's right, Lawrence Taylor. Way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew. That's right. Yeah, there he is facing off against the Bam Bam Bigelow, the beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah, such a great event. Such a great match. LT held his own in there. Bob and Mermaid. Woohoo! Yeah, that's what's up. And just like that, that's question number 5. Yeah, no, LT, one of the better celebrity in-ring appearances for sure. And we'll get through some of the other ones coming up right now. Let's keep it moving. Here we go. Question number 6. Next question up. Who did the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson, help win the WWF Championship at WrestleMania 14 in a moment considered by many to be the beginning of the Attitude Era? Question number 6. Who did the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson, help to win the WWF Championship at WrestleMania 14 in a moment considered by many to be the beginning of the Attitude Era? Question number 6. What do you got? Adrian Adonis, that's a name, that's a throwback. Love it, DJ. Mason Ryan, wow. Piston Honda Ferricide. All right, question number 6, time is up. And this time around, you knew the correct answer was, in fact, the 1, 2, 3, yes. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's right, it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you remember, he actually, and you can see Mike Tyson, he's wearing the DX t-shirt. He supposedly was on DX's side through the whole thing and then turned on DX, and then, yeah, it was the whole thing. And then Stone Cold began his championship run, and, 2 middle fingers later, and here we are. So, yeah, 2 middle fingers and 30 years later, here we are, something like that. But yeah, that's right. It was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mike Tyson turned against DX, helped Stone Cold get the win with a real fast 1, 2, 3 count. And yeah, just like that, boom. Question number 6, points going out to you if you knew it was Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Yeah, that traitor, PBK Esquire, exactly. Calling it just like good old JR. Love to hear it. Question number 6. Boom, there you go. Let's keep it moving. Question number 7. Next one up. Fast you click, the more you score. What's the name of the Grammy Award-winning artist that teamed up with Damian Priest to take on John Morrison and The Miz in a tag team match at WrestleMania 37 this past April? That's right, recent moments in history. What's the name of that Grammy Award-winning artist teamed up with Damian Priest to take on John Morrison and The Miz at this past WrestleMania 37? I was at 20. They've done 17 since then. That's a lot. DJ Hopkins.
That was easy.
I got you, DJ. Mandy Lynn, it was John Legend. Celine Dion, as she single-handedly won. Love to hear it. Obviously grilled. All right, everybody. Question number 7. Points are going out to you this time if you knew the correct answer was, in fact, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, and you can see him doing an off-the-top rope splash there. Probably one of the best athletic, like, celebrities to show up and, like, just totally get into it and really actually do a lot of athletic stuff in the ring. No, this, like, the highlights from this are absolutely impressive. Like, to see him actually get in there and do that, like, yeah. Absolutely. So everybody, if you don't know that, you're a wrestling fan and you haven't watched wrestling in a while, check out the clips of that. Like, LT was pretty good. Bad Bunny kind of killed it. So check that out, everybody, if you get a chance. That's question number 7. That's right. Grammy Award-winning artist Bad Bunny. Yeah, taking on The Miz. And just like that, that's question number 7. Question number 8. Let's go. Mizio AMVs. Oh, God. Yeah, no, you are older than the real world, but no, we all saw the real world. We know that's not true. All right, question number 8. Hope you feel great. Next one up, let's go. What is the name of the 27-time WWF WWE Hardcore Champion that saved Drew Carey from getting chokeslammed out of the 2001 Royal Rumble when he attacked Kane from behind? Question number 8. What's the name of that 27-time WWF WWE Hardcore Champion saved Drew Carey from getting chokeslammed out of the Royal Rumble? That's right, Drew Carey showed up in a Royal Rumble. Question number 8. Which superstar saved Drew Carey? Bruno Sammartino. All right, just like that, time is up. Ron Killings, love it. And all right, question number 8. Yeah, that's like that. Time is up, and you're getting points. Question number 8. The Ocho correct answer is, of course, Raven. That's right. Why not Raven? How about Raven? Why not Raven? Quote the Raven, nevermore. I loved Raven. Raven was one of my favorites back then. A lot of people went with Goldust. Oh no, Mankind, Tommy Dreamer. 27-time hardcore champion, Raven. Absolutely. It was Why Not Raven. Yeah, Why Not Raven? Exactly. What about me? Why Not Raven? Yes. Johnny Polo himself, DJ Hopkins. Yeah. Dude, one of my favorite gimmicks was the hardcore championship. It really was. I just thought that was like the funniest thing. And I thought it was a missed opportunity to do brand crossovers when they first split Raw and SmackDown, and they still had the Hardcore Championship. That could have been like immediately. You didn't need to wait for a draft to have any kind of crossover events. You could just have somebody pin somebody randomly for the hardcore title and make that a program. Missed opportunities, but there were lots of missed opportunities in the Ruthless Aggression era? Yeah, no, plenty of missed opportunities there, but I digress. Everybody, those are the first 8 questions. There are still 12 more to go. Plenty more chances to score. Everybody, I am coming back, so grab a drink, grab a snack. I'm going to take a 2-minute break, and if you don't like that, I got 2 words for you. All right, we're coming back, and round number 3, great moments in wrestling history. That's right, some iconic, unforgettable moments, of which there are millions and millions and millions. Yeah, seriously. So, like I said, I tried to cover as much as possible, try to pick different categories that had there is so much wrestling trivia. I could do 20 questions just on Royal Rumble statistics alone. Like, easy, no problem. I could do 20 questions just on Undertaker opponents. Like, come on. But I digress. Again, round number 3. We got Mizu on top of the leaderboard. DJ Hopkins, S Keith, 2210, Jonathan Matura, Ferricide, Hulk Plague, PBK Esquire, Smooby Smoo, List Wits, and Awesome Tracks rounding out the top 10. We're doing again. This time we're talking about great moments in wrestling history. Obviously, Kofi winning the belt, an amazing moment for wrestling history for sure. But we're going to keep it moving. Question number 9. Let's do it. Fast you click, more you score. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Next question. What's the nickname given to the moment when Kevin Nash betrayed the NWO Wolfpack and laid down for Hulk Hogan to take the WCW championship from him in a January 1999 main event match on Nitro? Question number 9. What is the nickname given to the moment when Kevin Nash betrayed the NWO Wolfpack and laid down for Hulk Hogan to take the WCW championship from him in a 1999 main event match on Nitro? That's right, the Monday Night WCW program. The Soulja Boy. You! Yes, the Montreal Screwdriver. And just like that, time is up on question number 9, and points going to you this time. If you knew, the incident is always referred to as the finger poke of doom. That's right, the finger poke of doom. Yep, he just poked him in the chest. He acted like he got hit with a cannonball, laid right down, 1, 2, 3, match was over. That was a main event match, and that was considered to be the end, the beginning of the end for the WCW. Not only did it just cheapen the whole product, but yeah, that was also the night where earlier Tony Schiavone, the WCW announcer, had revealed that on the competing networks, the competing brand show on Monday Night Raw, Mankind Mick Foley was going to win the WWF Championship. More like the statistics of the amount of people that immediately changed the channel to go watch that, it's unreal. It's unheard of. Like, it's like almost like never happened in TV history like that, where immediately like people in mass change the channel. Like it's like Nielsen statistics, like out of this world. But yeah, the finger poke of doom, and that was the beginning of the end of the Monday Night Wars. WCW was pretty much winning thoroughly up until that point, and it was just all downhill from there. Within a couple of years, Shane McMahon bought the company, and yeah, you know the rest. So everybody, that's question number 9. Question number 10. Let's do it again. Here we go. Next question coming up. Which WWF superstar was the first person to enter the 1995 Royal Rumble and made history when he had ousted 29 other competitors to win the over-the-top Battle Royal? Sorry, my monitor just went off, and I can hear myself with a delay, and it's really weird. All right, and just like that, time is up, and you're getting points. Question number 10. If you knew this one, the correct answer is, in fact, that's right, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. That's right, first person in history to enter the Royal Rumble in the number 1 position, go all the way, and win the match. That's right, Shawn Michaels, Heartbreak Kid. Yeah. I don't remember if Bret Hart actually won a Royal Rumble or not. I know Kevin Nash did win one. Lex Luger also, I think, got one. But yeah, that's right, Shawn Michaels. And that was when he was like doing like the Skin the Cat where he would go over the rope but hang on and then pull himself back in. Absolutely epic. Absolutely epic. So yeah, that's question number 10. That's, oh, right. Bret Hart and Luger co-won in 94. That's right, it was the year before. That's right. Yeah, they hit the floor at the same time, that whole thing. All right. So yeah, question number 10, done. Shawn Michaels, first one to end the Rumble at number 1 and win it all. Let's turn this game up to 11. Cranking it up to 11. Here we go. Which WWE superstars faced off in a triple threat match against former UFC star and defending Raw champion Ronda Rousey in the historic main event of WrestleMania 35? Question number 11. Which superstars faced off in a triple threat match against Ronda Rousey in the main event of WrestleMania 35? All right, time is up. Question number 11, and points are going out to you this time. The two superstars to face off against Ronda Rousey. It was Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. That's right, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch. Yeah, first time in history, women competitors headline main evented WrestleMania, and it was one for the ages. And then some. Oh my God, Ferricide, Mighty Molly, and Victoria. I loved Victoria. Victoria was awesome. And like the stuff that Victoria and Trish Stratus did back in the day, the stuff that like Lita was doing like way back when, set the groundwork for these to take the bar and just take the ball and run with it. Because wow, I mean, Ronda Rousey, UFC, but I mean, yeah, Charlotte Flair, phenomenal. Becky Lynch is just insane. Absolutely amazing, amazing in-ring performers. Obviously grilled, slapping the easy button. I got you.
That was easy.
Yeah, I mean, changing the face of the way women are treated in wrestling. No, honestly, ever since they dropped that Divas name, like in the Divas Championship with the butterfly belt, that was just, come on. You got Gail Kim doing moonsaults like crazy, and you're giving her a butterfly belt. Like, come on, it just doesn't make sense. And yeah, thank you. So, oh my God, the song by Tattoo. Yeah, that's right. But seriously, I remember I actually got to meet Victoria once at a Comic-Con. And I'll never forget it because I was just like, yo, that program you did with Trish Stratus, they did hardcore matches. They did prop matches. They did some real shit back then. And it was like, whoa. And none of the other divas, not even close. They put together an amazing program. They worked. And I was like, yo, Victoria, that stuff you did with Trish was absolutely phenomenal. She was like, wow, man, thank you. That means a lot. And yeah, so that was a pretty cool moment. But got a picture with Becky Lynch. That's awesome, Ferris. I am jealous. I am jealous and a half. Question number 11, though. We got one more left in the moments round. And again, there's a million great moments, and we could keep going, but we're going to only do one more before we do something else. So question number 12. Next question, which pay-per-view was first produced in 1988 and had a tag team match in the inaugural main event featuring the Mega Powers, Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage against the Mega Bucks, Andre the Giant, and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase? Question number 12, which pay-per-view was first produced in 1988 and had a tag team match in the inaugural main event? In the inaugural main event featuring the Mega Powers, Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man, that's right, ooh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage against the Mega Bucks, Andre the Giant, and Ted DiBiase. Question number 12. All right, time is up. Question number 12, and points are going out to you this time if you got SummerSlam. Got SummerSlam. That's right. Question number 12. Points going out to you if you knew the correct answer. The Mega Powers versus the Mega Bucks. That was the first main event of the first ever SummerSlam. That's right. SummerSlam 88. Way to go if you got that. Way to go if you knew. And I'll tell you right now, Mizuho, if I never see the word puppies in that way ever again, I will be a happy man. I always thought Jerry Lawler was the weirdest guy in the world seriously. That's just I don't understand using that word in that context at all. It's just such a terrible word to use. And it was just, no. I am so glad wrestling has moved way past that. Seriously, if I never see that word in that context again, I will be a happy person. That was just beyond stupid. Like, come on. But that's question number 12. We are done with that round. Let's see what we're going on to with round number 4. Here are your next chances to score. And this time, round number 4, characters and gimmicks. That's right. We're talking about characters and gimmicks. Round number 4 with your next chances to score. That's right. We got Mizuho still on top of the leaderboard. S. Keith coming up now with 194,000 points. Jonathan Matura, Ferris Side, DJ Hopkins, PBK Esquire, List Wits, Hulk Plague, Smooey Smoo, and Awesome Tracks rounding out the top 10. Everybody, hope y'all are ready to do it again. Yeah, this is it. Characters and gimmicks is the next round. Faster you click, the more you score. And of course, I mean, when you're talking gimmicks, Doink the Clown. Now that's a gimmick right there. That's gimmick, 100%. It was either Doink or Goldust, and I was like, I'm going with Doink. I'm going with Doink. So there you go. That's right. Characters and gimmicks are the theme for the next 4 questions. Let's do it. Question number 13. Again, fast you click, more you score. Good luck to you. What's the name of the former professional wrestler best known for his bodybuilder physique and his use of the word brother in charismatic interviews that inspired later wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and Jesse Ventura to imitate his style? Question number 13. What is the name of the former professional wrestler wrestler best known for his bodybuilder physique and his use of the word brother in charismatic interviews that inspired later wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and Jesse Ventura to imitate his style? Question number 13, fast and quick for your score. It is, in fact, one of these four. Goldust. I love Goldust was one of my favorite characters too. I loved what Dustin Rhodes did with that character, especially when he started doing all movie geek stuff and was like doing movie reviews. Like I absolutely just thought the character of Goldust was just so off the wall, and it just didn't make sense in the wrestling. Yeah, it made wrestling to be exactly what wrestling is. Like, yeah, no, this is clearly a fictional universe everybody's living in where Goldust exists, but the correct answer here is Superstar Billy Graham. That's right, Superstar Billy Graham. Feather boa, handlebar mustache. Talking to you, brother. Dude, Superstar. A lot of that stuff that you see Jesse Ventura, Hulk Hogan doing, definitely. I mean, Ric Flair got a little bit of his image and like the feather, the way he like carried himself a little bit. Superstar Billy Graham, tons of influence. And back in the day, most professional wrestlers were just big, just the biggest dudes, and they were not in like shape by any means. They were just huge dudes. They were all Yokozuna and Earthquake and Tugboat and shit. And but no, Superstar came in with a legitimate bodybuilder physique. He actually used to train with Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the Mr. Olympia days and stuff. And yeah, changed the game of professional wrestling as we knew it. So yeah, Superstar Billy Graham, way to go if you got it, way to go if you do. Let's keep it going. Question number 14. Next one up. What was the in-ring name adopted by Paul Michael Levesque when he made his WWF debut in 1995, roughly 2 years before he co-founded D-Generation X and shortened it to Triple H? Yeah, that's right. What was the in-ring name adopted by Paul Michael Levesque when he made his WWF debut in 1995, roughly 2 years before he co-founded D-Generation X and shortened it to Triple H? Question number 14, fast and quick for your score. Cody Rhodes was awesome in Arrow. Yes, he was. All right. Time is just about up. Points are going out to you this time. Question number 14. The Connecticut Blue Blood, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That's right. Hunter Hearst Helmsley was the name of the character. Way to go if you got it. Way to go if you do. That's right. Later shortened to Triple H. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Way to go if you got that. Way to go if you do. Hunter Hubert Helms. Hugo Howard Hinckley. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously a whole bunch of great wrong answers there that I just totally riffed on and made up. But yes, Paul Michael Levesque, Triple H. Yeah, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Talk about the reinvention of a character from some like snotty like Connecticut Blue Blood. That's what they referred to him as. And like this like overly pretentious, almost $1 million man-esque type character to then DX. So amazing way that character got reinvented and then became, well, Triple H. I mean, there's just no other character like Triple H. It's just, yeah, kind of owns the company now. Kind of the boss's son-in-law. He kind of moved on up in all the right ways for him. So good on you, dude. All right, question number 14 done. Let's keep it going. Next one up. Question number 15. Which of the following phrases would Bubba Ray Dudley often stop in the middle of a match to yell to his tag team partner and kayfabe brother Devon, much to the delight of fans worldwide? Question number 15. Which of the following phrases would Bubba Ray Dudley often stop in the middle of a match to yell to his tag team partner and kayfabe brother Devon, much to the delight of fans worldwide? Question number 15. Fast and click more to score. Boom goes the dynamite. You are so smart. Yes. Get me a beer and a sandwich. I think that was the Sandman. TJ Hopkins, wasn't that the Sandman? All right, and just like that, time is up. And what that? Points going out to you this time. Question number 15, if you knew it, was get the tables. That's right, the greatest phrase in all of professional wrestling as far as I was ever concerned. Devon, get the table. It's just, that's it. And then you get that happening. Like, it's so great. I had to put two pictures of the 3D, the Dudley Death Drops. Like, I had to put two different pictures of it because it wasn't just one table. There was always the tables, plural. Best. Oh, Jonathan. So I had stopped watching wrestling for a long time, and then WrestleMania X7 My buddy Adam was watching a bootleg tape of it in his dorm room. I came in, I saw I saw X7, TLC2, and after seeing that match, that was it. I watched wrestling religiously for like the next 6 years, hoping to see something that great again. Spoiler alert. No. TLC2 is still one of the greatest matches I've ever witnessed. Seen some amazing stuff though. Different stuff, amazing. But yo, that TLC match, yeah, that's what's up. The Hardy Boys, the Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, WrestleMania X7. I have 2 copies of DVD. Like, I have the DVD box set of the first 20 WrestleManias, and I just have the WrestleMania X7 DVD. What's cool is my WrestleMania X7 DVD is old enough that it still says Federation. It still says WWF and all that great stuff. So, yes. Best Dudley table break ever was ECW number One Night Stand 2005 when they put Tommy Dreamer through a flaming table. I know. You were there too, dude. You were there too. Yeah. All right. I'm going to smark out all night long if we don't keep going. So question number 16, last one of the round. Then I'm going to take a quick break. Question number 16. What's the name of the blue and yellow macaw that often accompanied former professional wrestler Coco Beware to the ring, earning him the nickname the Birdman? Question number 16. Fast you click, more you score. What is the name of that blue and yellow macaw often accompanied former professional wrestler Coco Beware to the ring, earning him the nickname the Birdman? That's right. Loved Coco. Absolutely loved Coco Beware. And it's one of the most yeah, the Big Bird. It was just the most unforgettable gimmicks and just always a favorite. Like, there was no heel turn for him ever in that point. Like, he had the Big Bird. Everybody loved him. And points are going out to you this time. Question number 16. That's right. The name of the bird was Follow Smart Trivia on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you, the name of the bird was Frankie. That's right. Coco Beware and his macaw Frankie. Way to go if you got that. And yeah, we gave away that answer on Facebook, gave it away on Instagram, put it up on a Twitter, even copied that Twitter post and put it into the Smart Trivia Discord chat. So if you're not in the Discord, definitely jump in there. That's where all the updates on the channel always are, all the latest happenings, all the latest news. And yeah, we give away one answer before every single Smart Trivia game show on all our socials. So take a second. There's all the links in the chat. Give a follow. That's where it's at. Everybody, we are done with round number 4. There's just one more round left. 4 more questions. We're going to find out who tonight's big winner is after these final 4 questions. First, taking a quick break. Everybody, grab a drink, grab a snack. Coming back in just a few. So stay tuned, everyone. All right, everybody. Final round. This one is dedicated to finishing moves and maneuvers. That's right. Finishing moves and maneuvers. That's right. Last 4 questions dedicated to wrestling moves, iconic maneuvers. Yeah, that's right. Everybody. Dude, I remember when Sergeant Slaughter used to introduce the G.I. Joe cartoons to BJX. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, round number 5, last 4 questions dedicated to finishing moves and maneuvers. Mizuho AMV still on top of the leaderboard. SK2210, Jonathan Matura, PBK Esquire, Ferriside, DJ Hopkins, Listwitz, Hulk Plague, Push the Fisherman, Zigalicious 27, rounding out the top 10. We're going to do it again. Final 4 questions of the night. What was it? Ferriside. Yo, that whole event. We went to both of them. PBK Esquire, because PBK's we went to. He lives right there in New York, so we went to both of them. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. 2 of the greatest shows I've ever been to. Greatest shows I've ever been to, without a doubt. But let's keep it moving, everybody. Last 4 questions again, dedicated to finishing moves and maneuvers. So let's do it. Question number 17. Here we go. Fast you click, more you score. What do the letters DDT stand for when describing the maneuver popularized by WWE Hall of Famer Jake the Snake Roberts? Question number 17. What do the letters DDT stand for when describing the maneuver popularized by Jake the Snake Roberts? Question number 17. Fast you click, more you score. And knowing is half the battle. No doubt, Ferriside. And yes, PBK Esquire. Still some of the best. I know I could just pop in my One Night Stand DVD and just have that moment, especially because the DVD is a lot less cut up than later versions that you get online now. Question number 17 is done. Time is up. And this time you're getting points if you knew DDT stands for dichloro-diphenyl trichloroethene. That's right. Trichloroethane, maybe? Yeah. It's named after the poison. That's right. He named it after the poison. Since then, there have been other. Oh, maybe it stands for this. I mean, because he had the snake Damien. So, Damien's Death Touch, Damien's Dinner Time. A lot of people now use it called Death Drop Technique, but no, he named that move because he kind of discovered the move accidentally. He was actually practicing with somebody. The person stepped on his foot, fell backwards, and was like, whoa, that could be a move. And then the next day, he read in the newspapers about how DDT, the pesticide, was causing brain damage in people and had to be banned. And it was that's why he's like, oh, DDT causes brain damage. This move would cause brain damage. That's basically the logic behind it. So yes, dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethane, that's the chemical, the pesticide that, pesticide or weed killer, one of those. But yeah, that's the chemical agent that, yeah, that's what it was named after. That's right. He once referred to it as the end. Yeah, I mean, what does DDT mean? The end. I mean, he was cutting a promo, dude. But yes, question number 17. That's right. DDT, dichlorodiphenyl trichloroethane. Way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew. He said it didn't mean anything. Well, it meant that specific poison. He named it after a very specific poison, and that's the one. Question number 17 is done. Let's keep it going. Question number 18. Here we go. What is the name given to the move where Rob Van Dam would toss a chair to his opponent and then perform a kick that would smash the chair into his opponent's body and face? Question number 18. What is the name given to the move where Rob Van Dam, that's right, Rob Van Dam, would toss a chair to his opponent and perform a kick that would smash the chair into the body and face of said opponent? Question number 18. Fastest quick point score. What do you got? Question number 18. What is the name given to the move where Rob Van Dam would toss a chair to his opponent and then perform a kick that would smash the chair into his opponent's body and face? Question number 18. Time is up, and this time around, you're getting points if you knew the correct answer. Question number 18. That one is, in fact, the Van Daminator. That's right, the Van Daminator. Way to go if you got that. Way to go if you knew. Van Damager, I just made up. The Van Terminator, that was where he jumped from one side of the ring all off the top rope all the way to the other side of the ring and usually drop kicked into the opponent that was either holding a chair or a trash can. And Van Certo, I kind of thought of Concerto, which was the move performed by Edge and Christian with a pair of chairs. So way to go if you knew Van Daminator. And there's a textbook example of him applying the Van Daminator to one Big Show. That's right, the Van Daminator. And question number 18 is done. Just 2 more questions left in their game. 2 more questions left to go. Here we are with our penultimate question, number 19, coming at you. Which WWE superstar would drape his opponent over his shoulders and briefly pause before pushing him up over his head and dropping the opponent onto his knee in a violent finishing move called the GTS, or Go to Sleep? Question number 19. Which WWE superstar would drape his opponent over his shoulders and briefly pause before pushing him up over his head and dropping the opponent onto his knee in a violent finishing move called the GTS, or Go to Sleep? Question number 19. Mandy Lynn 2181, Rob Van Dam, one of my all-time favorites as well. And getting to see him win the strap I love Rob Van Dam. I loved watching him battle Eddie Guerrero. That was one of my favorite programs because both of them were high flyers with the frog splash. Both of them amazing ring workers and different styles in the way they would like wrestle and grapple, but like so much flair with how they both did it. Just an amazing program. And question number 19 is done, and you're getting points if you knew GTS Go to Sleep. That's CM Punk. That's CM Punk, and that's about as close as I'm getting to a pipe bomb tonight, guys. I'm not doing a pipe bomb. No, Vince McMahon ain't holding me down that bad just yet, so I don't have no need to pipe bomb. But yes, that's right, CM Punk. Way to go if you got it. Way to go if you do. And I think the Styles Clash are 2 of my just favorite, like, wait, what? Finishing moves. Like when you the first time I saw the Styles Clash, he was like, wait, he just did what? And then the first time I saw the GTS, I was like, oh Jesus, like, yeah, absolutely love. And sent Anya a link of Punk's TV debut. I'm in it briefly. Yeah, I am. You know it. You're in it too. Dude, the best part about that night was later on because we were there and like I got to be close enough to the Big Show to realize just how big the big show is. Like when you actually look up at a dude that's 7 feet tall, like right there, it's like, oh my God. And like when you see the hand of a dude that's like 500 pounds, somewhere in the general vicinity of you're like, whoa, like my existence is nope. It's a great big universe and it's yours, dude. Whoa. But yeah, dude, that was an amazing video. CM Punk, I loved CM Punk. I would have loved to see more CM Punk. I still would love to see more CM Punk. But that's question number 19. That means we got one line. Dude, if you look up the videos of the go to sleep, the GTS, that finishing move, oh wow, especially some like, oh God, some people are really good at selling it too. It really looks like they're getting smashed in the face with the knee. Like it really looks nasty. But that's question number 19. Ooh, standing next to Braun Strowman, that's another huge dude Ferris side for sure. All right, last question of the night, let's do it. Question number 20. This one's worth all the money. Here we go. Which move would The Rock hit his opponents with in order to set them up on their backs in the middle of the ring, ready to receive the most electrifying finisher in all of sports entertainment? The People's Elbow. Question number 20. That's right. Which move would The Rock hit his opponents with in order to set them up in the battle, set them up on their backs in the middle of the ring, ready to receive the most electrifying finisher in all of sports entertainment? The People's Elbow. That's right. Which one of these 4 choices did The Rock use to set up the People's Elbow? Question number 20, last one. Mandy Lynn.
That was easy.
I got you, Mandy Lynn 2181. Slapping that easy button. And just like that, time is up. And yeah, question number 20. Points are going out to you this time if you knew the correct answer was the Spine Buster. That's right, the Spine Buster Slam. Yeah, way to go if you got it. Way to go if you knew. That's right, he would set up the People's Elbow, the most electrifying maneuver in all, the most, oh God, just, yeah, the Spine Busters, put them down, and then, you know, just take off the elbow pad, one side, other side, elbow down. I mean, I still, to this day, like, and knowing, like, hearing the stories about how he kind of made that up as a way to, like, no, like, to mess with the Undertaker backstage is like, you know what, I'm going to do this whole ridiculous thing. Watch, people are going to love it. And we did. We loved it. We loved everything The Rock does. And that's why he is The Rock. And that's why the great one. But anyway, we are done with 20 questions. And let's find out who tonight's big winner is. And with a grand total of 313,000 points, S. Keith 2210 gets the win. All right. Way to go, S. Keith 2210. You are so smart. Congratulations. We got Jonathan Matura, Mizuno AMVs, Ferris Side, Listwitz, DJ Hopkins, PBK Esquire, Hulk Plague, Push the Fishman, Zigalicious, Hey, Smooey Smoo, Ants 1977, Bob and Mermaid, Iconic Rebel, Sandra Cleggan, CB4K, Awesome Tracks, This Is My Jenny, Kawigma, Adrian Black, Zyla Girl, Obviously Grilled, everybody, contestant number 11, contestant number 34, whoever y'all are, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for playing. I hope y'all had as much fun playing as you did. Yeah. I hope y'all had a blast. S. Keith 2210. Thank you so much. Manuel 2181. Bob and Mermaid with the applause. Appreciate that. Thank you. So everybody, yeah. Congratulations. S. Keith 2210. Look for a whisper from Anya RWS. And Anya RWS is going to send you a link. I think you won one before, so you'll see what the link. Just fill out the link. You get your t-shirt. All good. And just like that, this game is done. We are back tomorrow night with another pop culture trivia challenge. Music, movies, TV, sports, 20-question pop culture challenge. And because of last week's technical difficulties, we had an ISP outage. Because of that, tomorrow night's winner is going to get the last Pride pack of hot sauces from a hot sauce company. So that's happening tomorrow night. Last chance to win. Ooh, excuse me. Now I got the hiccups at the end of the game. So last chance to win tomorrow night. Thanks all for coming. Thanks all for playing again. Hope you had as much fun playing as I did hosting. S. Keith, look for that link. Look for that whisper from Anya RWS. Make sure you got it. And just like that, we are done. Everybody, we're going to raid on out. And let's see. Who do I got up right now? Oh, you know what? We got Meg Brienne up right now. We're going to go raid Meg Brienne. Bring the party on over to the Hardys. Bring the party. Yeah, we're going to do the Hardy party. So here we go with the raid. Everybody, thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for playing. I will see you all tomorrow night. Cheers, everybody.